Three-stranded Mathew Walker knot. Around the tree. Let it lay down. That's your first strand, first loop. Second strand. You can tell the first loop. Notice where my thumb is. I'm holding on to this first loop. I'm going to make my second run. I'm going to put the second strand under my thumb, come back around the tree, through the first loop, and the second strand, making the second loop. The thumb is holding these in place to keep them organized. Third one, back around the tree like the first two, coming out through both the first two loop and the third, making the third strand. Now coming back to the first one, we're going to just gently tighten it up gradually. This Mathew Walker knot takes a little bit of patience, and with practice, you'll have this knot perfect. Notice how I laid that one like an X right here. See that? It's at an angle and it's sitting on top of strand number 1. Strand 2. Strand 3 is going to go the same way strand 2 did. I'm just going to lay it right there on top. Like so. This sets up the basic cylindrical form. As you can see, it's not tightened down. It looks very rough right now. But when we go back through and tighten it down, the shape takes form a whole lot better. Mathew Walker just takes practice and patience. Just keep tightening until you see the cylindrical form take shape. If you have to, push it down just a little bit. This strand's a little bit big for doing a 3-strand, but you're going to get the general idea of the process that you have to go through to make a really nice Mathew Walker knot. As you can tell, I lay them right up against each other, keeping it organized to where I can keep everything straight so I can make this knot work. One more time. It just takes a little bit of patience is all. As you can tell, it's starting to form up now. Alright, now what we want to do to finish it off, to make sure that the strands come together real tight, I'm just going to go ahead and roll it in my hand, or you can use a solid surface, smooth surface to roll it on. But this is how it takes form and takes shape, and will turn out really nice, like so. Okay? Now say you're running a project with multiple strands of like 5, 6, 8, 10, to bring it back up to where you want to meet your project and hide where you started the Mathew Walker knot. You just flip it back over and take each one like so and draw it up with like a marlin spike or something like that, and draw each strand up with a graduation. And that's how you just bring it up. You just do it a little bit at a time, making sure that it stays even. So it's always a good practice with a Mathew Walker knot to keep it organized and even looking, and as you're tightening it down and positioning it where you need it positioned the most. And then you just roll it again. Push it together, and it should form out really nice, like so. And to do more strands, at the beginning of the process, you saw I started with 3. All you do is just like if you're working on a project that's utilizing 5 strands, you just go around the tree 5 times and through all the loops until you're finished, and then you do your tightening sequence like we did here, and that's it.